The Miami Heat have now won their last 4 games in a row, beating the Lakers, the Suns, the Cavaliers, and last night beating the Toronto Raptors. And I feel like over the last couple of days and weeks, they've done a much better job, finding their identity offensively, but also, and more importantly, continuing to play really good defense. Last night only allowed 104 points to the Raptors, ended up having a nasty comeback in the second quarter. I think they were down by 15 plus points, going on a run, and ultimately winning this basketball game. Again, I feel like they still need to find a little bit more consistency, but when it comes to the Miami Heat, they will always be a contender with the roster that they have and the coach in Spo. However, there is a little bit of trade rumors going on right now with Jimmy Butler. Before we dive into some film from this game, comment down below, do you think it's just smoke, or do you think Jimmy Butler could be getting traded here relatively soon? Now, with that being said, let's kind of get into the film a little bit. Now, one thing that you see from Miami a ton is them running these high pick and rolls, dribble handoffs, right? Getting some mismatches off screens. Right, so we're going to see Nikola Jovic hand it off to Tyler Hero. He's going to set the screen on Sheed or Sneed, whatever his name is. He's actually a very pesty, hard-nosed defender, which is why they want to get this switch. You're going to see Jovic kind of pull him into the paint with him, right? And now we got this isolation matchup here versus Tyler Hero and Grady Dick. We love this matchup here for the Miami Heat. And the Miami Heat's offense really relies upon these ISO situations. He's able to drive right by, draw a little bit of contact, and get an easy finish. Now, in this video, what I wanted to do specifically is break down how they were able to win this basketball game. I know it has been a perfect year so far for Miami, but as they continue to build this team chemistry back up, as they continue to find motivation, want to win these games, I still think the Miami Heat are a very good basketball team. I'm really curious to see what they do at the deadline, but right now I think they're a great team. Now, before we dive into the video, if you want more Heat videos, all you need to do is hit that like button. If we get over 300 likes on this video, we will be posting non-stop Heat videos throughout the entirety of the season. And once again, look at this play, right? We're already going to have this mismatch with Terry Rozier versus Jakob Poeltl. We had a high pick and roll earlier. Now, let's just go at this matchup. Got a fake little screen here by Tyler Hero. We want to see what this defender does. He's going to rotate back over to Tyler Hero. And T-Row, step back three, gets it to go. If he can start to get it going offensively, consistently, this team is really good. All right, here's one of my favorite plays of the game. So right away, we see Jimmy Butler isolation versus RJ Barrett. From here, we want to spread out the floor, get everyone to that opposite side, right? Really put this defense in a tough situation where we're going to get this matchup, this one-on-one with Jimmy, or they're going to have to send two. Now, watch Davion Mitchell here. He's going to get stuck kind of in this no man's land in the middle of the paint where he's kind of got to get out, right? You got to get that foot outside the paint or you're going to get a violation. So he's going to step over. Once he fully commits to getting over here, he gets that foot outside the paint. Jimmy decides, okay, now we need to attack. Puts this guy, I believe Jagby, whatever his name is, puts him in a really tough situation where now he's got to guard not only Tyler Hero, but Nikola Jovic at the top of the key. So Jimmy's going to drive in, he's going to attack, he's going to look over to Tyler Hero, which forces this man to kind of get back over to Tyler Hero. He's trying to point switch, he's trying to say, hey, you go guard Jovic. At the end of the day, doesn't end up working out the way they want to, and Jovic gets a wide open three at the basket. Great play here by Jimmy Butler. One of the main reasons, I just don't think you can trade him. He's such a smart basketball player with the way he can have that court mapping ability, knowing where the defense is, knowing where they're going to rotate, and knowing how to attack them. I mean, this is beautiful job here by Jimmy. A great shot here by Nikola Jovic. So, now, one of the scariest things about this Miami Heat team is the way they run the ball in transition, right? Now, this is not specifically a transition basket, but we're going to see the Raptors get a bucket. But then right away, we don't let them get back into transition. We don't let them set up in their half-court set. Just go. Push the ball. Here we go. Drew Smith going to bring him to the left side. Look how he's going to just move the ball quickly, not take his time. Don't let them set up. And here we go. Jimmy Butler gets an easy lob to the basket. I mean easy, right? And one. Sound dumb on Davion Mitchell. These are the plays that make Miami deadly. Alright, before we get any further into this video, we still have a lot to break down from this game. Do me a big time favor, hit the like button, helps out the channel so much, guys, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Miami Heat throughout the entirety of the season, which means offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered. Here's a good one. Drew Smith, again, getting the ball out in transition, pushing this fast break, not allowing them to set up in their half-court set. Kick it over to Nikola Jovic. We get strong side rotation, nobody in the corner. We get a closeout, not a great one. Easy three ball once again. Miami, so deadly in transition. One of the hardest teams to stop in transition, by the way, also. Right, they have so many guys who can do multiple different things, whether it's Bam Adebayo or Jimmy Butler or Tyler Hero. All guys can, shoot the three ball, but also get inside the paint and score over whoever it may be, right? So this team has a lot of versatility. All right, here we go again. Now, this time, just bringing the ball up, about 32 seconds left to go in the first half. Trying to go for a 2-for-1 opportunity. We're going to hand it off to Tyler Hero. It's going to look like Drew Smith's going to come over and set a screen here, but he's just going to, get up the floor. Hero's going to come around it, which is going to slow down the pursuit angle of the defender, which now causes a little bit of rotation, right? Whenever we can get that leverage inside into the lane, we're going to get rotation right here from the weak side, which means now all Bam Adebayo needs to do is get in front of the main defender and have Jovic trail, and now we're going to get a wide open shot opportunity because of Tyler Hero's ability to drive by his defender, create the weak side rotation. Bam does a good job just staying in front, allowing no contest at all, and Jovic gets a wide open three in transition, and they successfully get a 2-for-1 opportunity to fall. Great job there by Miami, taking a 58-51 lead going into the second half. Here's another play I like as well. Bam going to kick it over to Duncan Robinson, who is now kind of just at that top of the key. He's going to find Bam on a give and go, right? Give and go screen. It's going to be a fake screen here, forcing Jakob to kind of overcommit off the screen initially. Drives in, throws up the lob. Beautiful play, man. I feel like Duncan Robinson has really become a smart, high IQ type of passer here as of late. And again, the idea here is that you're going to set a screen. We're going to force this guy to kind of step up momentarily, but instead we're just going to roll to the basket. We're going to create this leverage to the lane here by Duncan Robinson. Again, just a great play here by Miami. They've been doing this all year. Let's go. That's beautiful. All right, here's another one. Now we're going to get this DHO once again. We're going to get Jimmy driving this way. We're going to get Haywood Highsmith getting in this direction. We're going to set the screen on the on-ball defender here as we hand this ball off, creating just a little bit of separation. They kind of disrespect here on Haywood Highsmith by not hedging over the screen, being on that other side. They're going to say, okay, let's double team Jimmy off the screen momentarily, not really overcommit to the guy who now is the ball, and boom, open three, no closeout. I mean, there's a closeout, which is not a good one, right? A little bit late. Right here, as this man is setting the screen, this defender should already be on this side. He should be waiting for him, and again, that's kind of the respect level of Haywood Highsmith. He's not really getting it right now. In a couple of years, I guarantee you will see it, because this dude is turning into a really good shooter. I know this year hasn't been, perfect by any means, but the dude's shooting 42% from the three this year. 42%. You better stop guarding this man, or better start guarding him. Now, from this point on, they were able to just, kind of sail to the win after the third quarter was over. Here's another really good play. We're going to fake a screen up top. He's just going to leak to the basket. But what this does is create his momentum to come up, because he's going to try to fight over the fake or the ghost screen that's coming. And what that does, right, forces all that momentum up. And now as Tyler Hero drives in, the momentum and all his, acceleration is now going to be going downhill, as Tyler Hero is going to be able to stop, step back, get an open three, and get it to fall. Great job here by the offense. Their ghost screens, their fake screens, their DHOs, their screens leading to mismatches and switches. The Heat do a really good job offensively, and the one thing I don't love about them is that they're sometimes extremely ISO heavy. So when a guy like Tyler Hero or Terry Rozier or Jimmy Butler, maybe they're having a bad game isolation wise, this team can struggle offensively. But overall, I love their defensive intensity. I love their tenacity. I love their hard-nosed type of coaching, right? So I think they're a very good team. I think they might need to add someone else, maybe in the buyout market or in on the trade deadline. But other than that, I do like Miami. I think they're good team with a lot of potential. Now we're gonna end the video here, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. That way you guys are notified every time we post a Heat video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.